cars and stuff, you gotta admit, it's really awesome. Hiking through some thick stuff. Mr. Anthony.
Go through that clearing, kind of semi-clear, looks like a little path, or we could just march through here.
I don't know.
I honestly think going over the sticks is easier than going through brush.
Yeah. But that's because you're taller.
Yeah. Exactly right.
It's just a quick video of us hiking. Going out, having fun. It's actually kind of not, this isn't the best area to be hiking in. There's a lot of dead trees. I mean, we're out by a lake in Oklahoma. It's a man-made one.
Stuff here.
What?
These branches here.
I'll be alright. This is going to be awesome doing this with the camera. I love being outside and in nature. It's so much fun. Makes you feel real good. So I figured I'd share my nature experience with everyone. Did you guys you hear that barking spider? There's a goose out here somewhere. We're gonna find it. Holding a camera up out through all this isn't very easy, actually. Give props to the guys who do it for like Bear Grylls. Tiny. We really don't have a destination. We're just kind of hiking randomly. Seeing what we can get into. Checking out the wildlife. We've seen a rabbit and a coyote already, several large birds. That's probably the coolest part about getting out here. It's like going to a zoo for free. It's true. We keep seeing these red berries. Pretty cool stuff. If you're into plants and horticulture and whatnot, it's very important to be in. I'm humping probably about a 30-pound pack today, just so I can get used to it. And now, it's working. I'm getting used to the feeling. As long as you're wearing weight comfortably, it really shouldn't bother you. Over time, you know, you'll get used to it. I probably lied. It's probably more like 30 to 40 pounds. About 20 to 30. starting to rethink my idea of, for my decision to carry an e-tool. Yeah, I'm sorry if the camera's going a little crazy right now.
My foot all up in that hole.
That hole? Yeah, underneath that big old tree. Yeah, sorry if the camera's going a little crazy. I have to pay attention to where I walk, so I have to be breaking some sticks off. I don't know why. Just break stuff. Check it out. This is the first little clearing area we've come to in a few minutes. And it's not even that clear. Like if you had to set up a camp around here, you could, I guess, but I'd probably hunker down under like one of these trees. All these trees, some of them are like falling over, but some of them are still alive. So they're just like little domes on the ground. It's pretty cool. And the stuff that we're knocking down today is dead. It's not live. We don't mess up live trees. It's not cool to do.
Never kill live trees unless there's tree huggers around to watch.
Yeah, exactly. We don't like hippies. Well, almost all hippies. I'm not gonna say all of them. But let's move to my left hand.
You want to come through here? I'm gonna break this down so it's a clear path.
You want me to get it from the other side?
I'm gonna you can come through this way. I'm gonna break this down so we can get through.
Well,
no point in both of us trying to walk over the same. One of us can break it down and the other one just walk right through.
yeah. Good point. Been zoomed in this whole time. Can't believe it. Get that out of the cameraman's way. You're good. Yeah. See all that? All this dead, just vegetation. Great for fires, but also, you know, it can catch on fire very easily, so sucks to see that. I just put my foot right on a stump. Oh, thorns.
Yeah. I haven't seen them, but
Jeez Louise, that didn't feel good. I went through my glove. That was a bad one. Man, Bear Grylls camera guys must rock, to be honest. Because this is not at all easy. Hey, look, cactus.
yeah.
A big one. Another decent source of water. Some cacti. Some of them are just going to be worthless to you. Who knows? You might come across some peyote. Look at that. That would suck to just run up on.
Yeah, that would be horrible.
To slip and fall on that. I don't know if any of y'all have ever been stuck by a cactus, but I'll tell you this. It's not just like you're getting poked, because it's like stuck in you. No matter how easy or light you touch it, it's in you. And it's, I don't know, it hurts pretty bad. You ever been stuck by one?
Cactus?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not fun.
Man, those things are...
Watch out.
So, yeah. Let's go ahead and zoom back out here. Look how cool this stuff is. I love being out here. Alright, do a stage dive on it, Anthony.
Oh yeah.
Stage dive. That's good times. Anthony's getting pictures. Yeah, we have a cactus like this at my house, actually. It's just a small one, though. I don't know. I'll have to look this one up. It's probably really common I'm just not that good at identifying plant life.
We'll go through this way. Because we're surrounded by trees either way. We can go through there.
I said we go through there.
Yeah.
Are we keeping track of where we're going?
No.
You got your GPS on?
No. Thought your phone was doing it.
Well, I've been keeping track of where we've been going.
Yeah.
Huh?
He's a liar.
You call me a liar?
He has no idea where we are.
It's true. I was just trying to make everybody feel better. No, I'm pretty sure if we just head that way, we'll be fine.
We just find the dirt road.
Yeah, because there's all kinds of roads out here that you can walk across, and they all pretty much lead to one way or another. Ooh, that was a chilly little breeze, wasn't it, man? It does feel good.
It's not hot out there. It's moving around. Like I'm sweating a little.
Almost just went down. Yeah, I'm sweating a little too. I wore some heavy pants, so it wasn't a good idea. Some fleece line. Well,
You wear heavy pants last time?
yeah, but they're good because I'm comfortable. Like, in case it does get really cold for some reason, I'll be just fine. And if I get too hot, I'll just chill in my undies for a bit. Oh, darn it. I wish there was like some elevations and stuff we could climb.
I believe this may be poison ivy.
Really?
Leaves of 3, let it be.
Well, I don't want to walk through it at all. Yeah, that looked like it could be. I'm going this way. You guys want to see some crazy stuff? I'm just about to get through here. Alright, how will I ever get through? Maybe like a beast? See, that wasn't hard at all. Do. Should have came this way, bro. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some trees and leaves. All kinds of cool stuff over here. You're missing out.
Hey, keep making noise. I'm gonna make my way back to you because I can't see you.
Okay. Hoo-hoo. Caw-caw. Caw-caw. Tuki tuki. See, and this is how people die at man-made lakes. So they get lost and eaten by people or things. Where are you?
Where you at?
Over here. You're getting farther away. I can't even see him. See, that's what sucks about it out here. If you chose to like survive and something like that, it's an advantage as well because you could disappear real quick. You always choose like places that people don't want to go. You know, especially if you're trying to bug out or something like that. You always choose places that you're just like, Anthony.
Yeah.
You see me now? I can see you. Are you on a tree?
Yeah.
That looks dangerous. You see him? Stalking Anthony in his natural habitat.
Wave.
Oi! That's pretty. Show them what we just got hiking. All that nastiness. And it's like pretty much all thick through there. There's no real trail.
Yeah.
There was a horse trail, but we followed it for like 50 yards and got off of it.
It's just dead branches and undergrowth the whole way.
Yeah, lots of thorns and
Yeah.
what looks to be poison ivy. Saw a couple animals. Now we're going down here to check this. Cool stuff. Getting used to this new pack. It's doing good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I recommend picking one of these up if you guys are looking for a really awesome 3-day to, you know, I mean, in reality, people are buying all these like 3-day bug out bags, but you can fit enough stuff in this backpack to survive for a long time. Like, you just gotta know what you're picking. You can't pick. You gotta know how to use it more than one way. And you also have to be able to think critically on the spot and use your environment. And that doesn't necessarily mean environment as in out here, but you're in any environment you're in, whether that be urban or, you know, jungle, swamp, forest, rural.
Yeah, and there's tons of kindling, firewood,
Oh yeah.
tons of things you can make shelter out of out here.
Like really, with all the cool ways that we've spread how to make fire, as far as information technology, like with the widespread of information right now and how many different ways are just easily available for people to learn that requires nothing more than a stick and some rope and just wood.
Yeah.
Like, there is no excuse why anybody should not be able to make some type of fire. Oh, shoe came undone.
There's lots of ants.
Tons of ants, so I'm gonna try and do
red
this
ants
quickly.
right where we're standing.
Yep.
And they look mad. They got big pincers.
Do they?
Yeah, they do.
I'm gonna try and do this as quickly as possible then.
Deer. See lots of deer prints. Pretty fresh actually. Deer. Look at this. Human prints. It's crazy. I think we just made those. Like you said, we saw coyote when we came out here. When we first got out here. A couple of rabbits. Some larger birds. Looked like a crane or something.
Yeah, one looked like a hawk.
Yeah. I know there's lots of rodents out here because I've been out here a few times before. And we've caught field mice up underneath of some of these rock embankments. They make their little homes. Little field mice den. Field mouse den, I guess.
And let's keep it moving. I say we take the bay all the way back to the shoreline all the way back to where we farm,
Yeah.
but stop about halfway to eat our food. Trying out some new shoes too. Some hiking shoes.
Yeah, some hiking boots.
Shoes, hiking boots,
Yeah.
shoes, boots.
See what
Merles with a Vibram sole. Best $100 spent on shoes.
You know what this is right here, guys?
The bone.
This looks to me to be either an owl pellet, which I don't think it is, although I do feel the full bones in here. I think it might be an owl pellet. Oh, it doesn't really look like one. It might be like coyote crap. With all this hair in it, it really might be coyote crap.
Yeah, we did see that. That coyote wasn't small.
No, he was a good size animal.
He would definitely get the knife if we came up and play around with that. I know coyotes aren't known to mess with people like that, but regardless, I'd rather be safe than sorry.
I wouldn't mind cooking a coyote right now anyway. That'd be pretty freaking cool.
Yeah.
Nah. I'm joking.
I've never eaten coyote.
I probably never will.
Yeah. Looks like he's usually way deeper.
Yeah, at one point all this used to be underwater.
Yeah. And you know, I'm not one of these extremely like tree hugging save the world kind of people, but we need to keep stuff like this. I love the outdoors, you know. And as far as like forests and jungles getting torn down, I think it's absurd.
Alright, so go ahead and find some place to sit. Maybe go back up there, get some food.
Yep. What MRE did you get? Chicken and dumpling?
Yeah, I ate that stuff last night.
You ate it? Now you're gonna eat one of the old ones?
Yeah.
Oh. That's the reason I gave them to you.
Yeah. They were good.
I still have some. I have a whole case of it.
I was like hungry last night.
I told you that chicken and dumpling was delicious.
As retarded as it seems, maybe I didn't have to eat MREs for a year and a half or something stupid like that, but I like eating them.
Well, I know a lot of guys that have been
See
in the
that?
military and been deployed that still like eating them.
There is. Alright, see all these droppings? All these are droppings. There's some more crap. Looks like rabbit crap. What is rabbit crap? Probably rabbits running through here. You can set snares. There's all kinds of, you see where the trails are at. All through these bushes they're running. There's all kinds of other places. Stuff you need to keep your eyes open for. Especially if you were looking for something to eat and you didn't have anything with you. So you see all these footprints.
Be messing around down here after it rained though. Get your ass covered in mud.
You want to go up to there?
Yeah.
Oklahoma style. Rose rocks everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Tons of them. Just this whole thing is just nothing but a deposit of rose rocks. There are places where people I guess they come and visit Oklahoma and they actually have shops where they sell rose rocks. You know, so you need like a little trinket to bring back to show where you've been. That's great.
That never dies.
Yeah.
A Valentine's gift that lasts forever.
Yeah. Whew.
Looks like the surface of the moon.
Look at all this.
It's cool.
This is really cool.
Right there. Eat on that mound. So which one did you grab to eat?
I actually brought two.
You brought two?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, dude.
My pack still weighs less than 10 pounds.
Yeah, a lot of the stuff I have in my pack, I could just straight up be wearing on me. Like my canteen and my knives, my e-tool. But it's just easier to move when it's all in my pack.
I would say, if you want to eat on this dirt, you want to eat on these rock faces. 'Cause that looks good right there.
Yeah, the rock face.
Just a nice place to sit.
Accidents can happen
Watch
anywhere.
out, careful. Coyote just ran up and tripped him for no fucking reason.
Yeah, just got attacked.
Wiley style.
Lake monster. Couldn't get my cold seal up fast enough.
That's what happens when it's in a zip cargo pocket.
You know, I just like, I know I'm gonna slip today. And of course it would be around a whole bunch of broken glass.
Let's get this done.
It's a good pack though.
See that? I am a lazy bum. I'm not carrying a pack up here.
Videotape on us.
I have a gym bag.
Yeah, how heavy do you think that is? About 30?
Yeah, because it feels like about 1.5 pounds to me, so it must be about 30.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's why I asked you, because I couldn't even tell how heavy it was, because that's how strong I am.
and sit right here
Should I show them the contents?
where James plus Lisa sat. We'll sit right here and eat in
Say hello
commemoration
to
of them.
YouTube, James plus Lisa.
I bet already, right now, this has probably been here for a while. I bet they got married. He cheated. She
And
had
then he
another
hit her.
man's baby. He beat her up.
Yeah.
Now they're split up, and they had a horrible
And now she got
custody
him
battle.
for 18 years.
18 years. On the 18th birthday, he'll find out the kid isn't even his. It's messed up.
I'm in need.
Alright, well, we're gonna start eating, man.
You want to see the contents real quick?
Yeah, hit it up.
E-Tool, MRE, balaclava face mask just because it's cold and I was worried about getting stuck out here. Extra pair of warm socks. Cold Steel True Flight thrower. Poncho. Couple pairs of drawers.
Those are, it's the red mud, that's why they're brown.
Exactly. I control myself very well. K-Bar Scout. It's a short one. Just a little combat shirt. Just to keep me out, just in case my other clothes get messed up. Mess kit, which I know I really don't need. I can just use my canteen cup, but I like it. There's another balaclava in that. Beanie. I'm all about staying warm when it's cold, to be honest. Scarf. 200 feet of paracord, both black and woodland, and an extra ACU cap. Let's see. Oh, and I got an extra belt down here, which can be used for a lot of things, which is good. Got an IFAC personal first aid kit with quick clot, tourniquet, small provisions in there. I got a standard M16 weapons cleaning kit, and I got set up to clean anything from like 9mm, 45, 7.62, and 223. And here I got fire starting stuff, magnesium stick with lint, super glue. Super glue is good for all kinds of stuff.
We'll have to start a fire up here in just a little bit then.
Really?
Yeah.
4 glow sticks, strap cutter, emergency water filtration in case I need to get some water on the go. I have a whole bunch of Chloroflock packets with my canteen, probably about enough water for a week. That's the cool part about those packets. Insect repellent, I just always keep it just in case. Deck of cards to keep my mind right. I have a dump pouch in there in case I want to go foraging and collect for stuff, or I need somewhere to put like game that I've found. A lot of people think dump pouches are just good for ammunition and stuff like that, but really if you need a bag and you don't want to use your pack, this little thing right here can carry a whole bunch of fish, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
And it's light. It takes up next to no room. Got a sharpening stone. Just a little whetstone. More super glue. I can't emphasize enough how awesome super glue is. Seal up cuts. I mean, it's the quickest way. And then I got a waterproof bag in here. A standard issue waterproof bag. If you guys have ever seen one, it's just a green bag. I'm not going to pull it out because it's all the way at the bottom. But undergarments are extremely important because even if you don't want to, you know, let's just say your clothes are completely filthy, at least the stuff that's actually, you know, touching your sensitive areas are clean. And that at least offers a little more comfort and more hygiene.
Yeah.
Here's a couple more things in here. I have some spare tuna, some brute blousers, a standard military compass with what's that? Can't think of what it's called. The stuff that makes it glow.
Tritium?
Tritium, yeah. Man, my mind's just not in it today. I've had a long weekend. Yeah, got that just in case. But we shouldn't get lost. It's probably about half a mile back to the car. And then I have some goggles too. You never know when some goggles are going to come in handy, to be honest. So storm, sand, all that kind of stuff. And out here it's very likely to get a whole bunch of sand in your face. And I think that's it. I got my wallet, my keys on me and stuff, but you ready to grub?
Yep. Alright, man, we'll turn it off. We'll come back.
Spicy penne. One of the best.
So, yeah.
Oh, there's a lot of stuff. Another hole right there, man.
That was fun.
Huh?
That was fun.
Yeah. There's gonna be more. Not really. No. Yeah, it was a really nice day. I'm happy when it's cold.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start. I think we're coming up near the car. We should be at least, right?
Should be relatively close.
Get a good view and show them what we're gonna walk all the way around. Yep. And that's only like what, like half of it?
Yeah.
Really? Here in a little while, we were just talking about walking all the way around this thing. And I think it would be awesome. It'd be good. And a lot of this is just a good workout for me. I'm trying to lose weight. Tired of being out of shape and heavy. Say that as blunt and honest as I can, because it's the type of person I am. But yeah.
Heading back to the car now?
Yeah, we can.
Alright guys, well, fun hike.
Yeah, it was fun.
This is a great place to lay out if you're just relaxing.
Yeah, these
There's no sand to blow in your face really to speak of. Wind just kind of breezes over you, keeps you
look
cool.
at this giant anthill.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That is cool. You don't want to come up on them though. Get a whole bunch of them on you. You're gonna have a bad day.
Pretty cool.
That's one of the biggest ones I've seen.